Not many companies can boast being 130 years old. Arriving at such a milestone may have others asking the question, what does it take to accomplish this and still be growing strong? What does it take to be a 130-year-old successful trusted choice independent insurance agency? Through the front door at VF McNeil, you'll find that such an achievement has been accomplished by applying some pretty basic principles.
Appreciate everything you did.
Commit to your customers and to your community. Remain dedicated to staying the course. And employ people who have the same passion and dedication. In short, this has been the secret to success at VF McNeil since 1886. So by now, you may be wondering, how was VF McNeil Insurance started? It all started following the end of the Civil War. Virgil F McNeil, a Massachusetts native and veteran of the Union Army, moved out to the Dakota Territory in August of 1883, leaving behind his wife Alice and two sons, Edward and Charles. His intention was to purchase and establish a farm before moving his family there. Shortly after arriving, he instead became intrigued by the concept of insurance and became an agent for the St. Paul Fire and Marine Insurance Company, now known today as Travelers Insurance. After moving back to Connecticut 3 years later to be with his family, Virgil combined his insurance experience with Nelson McNeil, his brother, and Charles Wilson, the owners of Wilson, McNeil Company. Virgil's involvement in the agency was the beginning of his insurance career in New Haven, Connecticut. Soon after, he formed VF McNeil Company Insurance when he, Nelson, and Charles separated for unknown reasons. VF McNeil Company was originally located on Orange Street in New Haven, but moved to Church Street 1 year later, where the agency settled for many years. Selling only fire insurance policies to start, the agency quickly expanded to sell additional forms of insurance, transitioning into a general insurer. In 1893, as described in The Spectator, an American weekly review of insurance, VF McNeil was a wide-awake and energetic company when it expanded its business by purchasing 3 different Connecticut insurance agencies: Charles Kimberly and Company, C.B. Bowers and Son, and J.W. Pond. As the agency grew, Virgil himself was recognized for his achievements in 1918 by Modern History of New Haven and Eastern New Haven County as one of the most prominent representatives of general insurance lines in Connecticut. VF McNeil became well known for its integrity and for putting customers first, which later helped to form the VF McNeil mission statement. Acquiring the agency in 1925, Virgil's younger son Charles ran the agency based on the same basic principles, but led the agency forward into an even more dominant role within their industry. Thomas Sturgis, son-in-law to Charles, was the next owner of the business in 1950. In 1973, it passed on to Thomas's son, McNeil Sturgis, otherwise known as Mike. The agency relocated to the beautiful shoreline town of Branford, Connecticut in 1988 to better serve its clients. Its relocation to 500 East Main Street in Branford was another example of VF McNeil's commitment to putting customers first. In 1998, Paul Sturgis took over when Mike, his father, decided to retire from the business. Also dedicated to the same beliefs and principles, Paul continued to move the agency forward by expanding its insurance carrier relationships, rebranding the company name to VF McNeil Insurance, launching its first website, and eventually becoming a trusted choice member agent. In 2002, Paul's relationship with one new employee became a strong professional relationship as he mentored him through many roles within the agency. This employee was Daniel McNamara. Initially hired as an account manager, he quickly moved into an account executive role and then to Paul's vice president before taking on ownership in 2012. Daniel and his young family show a strong commitment to the founding operational beliefs of the agency. He continues to employ insurance professionals with beliefs and principles that mirror that of the agencies, and together they service and support their clients and their community. Under his ownership, the agency continues to improve its technological capabilities to operate more efficiently and better serve its clients. They commit to providing value-added services to enhance their client experience and also focus on other areas of value such as ease of doing business, choices, professional guidance, face-to-face claim support, and a personal service style. When you take a moment to consider this, VF McNeil has successfully met numerous challenges, all starting during a time when policies were handwritten, to a time when the current challenges include keeping up with new and rapidly changing technologies, navigating the competition from advertising giants like Geico, Esurance, and others, and adapting to the ever-evolving needs of consumers. The agency has viewed each challenge as an amazing opportunity and has successfully met these challenges for over a century due to its founding principles and beliefs. VF McNeil's strong commitment to its clients and its community is a true testament to its success. Daniel confirms that the agency's success is due to the basics that have always worked. Remain committed to your customers, your community, and to staying the course. Hire for passion and attitude, and commit to training to increase knowledge and skills. Choose individuals who will take ownership of what they do. They are the people that will keep your clients coming back year after year. One of the agency's favorite retention stories is proof. Due to the strong, long-lasting relationships that VF McNeil has always worked so hard to build, one insured is celebrating her 51st anniversary with the agency. Referred by her uncle upon getting her first vehicle, Agnes of West Haven, Connecticut has been serviced by the team at VF McNeil ever since she was 17 years old. When you really stop and think about it, that's a pretty remarkable story. Treating you the way they would want to be treated is a responsibility and a commitment that its team takes very seriously. It's how they've been doing business since 1886. VF McNeil looks forward to many more years of serving its clients and its community. VF McNeil looks forward to working with you, your children, and your grandchildren. Contact VF McNeil Insurance today. Whether you are looking for home, auto, umbrella, life, disability, or business insurance, VF McNeil is an insurance provider you can count on. Their insurance professionals are ready and always happy to help you. As a trusted choice independent insurance agency, VF McNeil is free to do what's right for you.